And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. Introducing first, visiting Unity Lady Mustangs. At one guard of senior ring number 1, Sailor Berry. At the other guard was senior 12, Maya Lopez. At the third guard of junior 15, Jillian Schaefer. At one forward of sophomore ring number 15, Morgan Armsmith. And in the middle of senior ring number 33, Cody Duke. Cole Thompson ends up the Mustang bench, assisted by Luke Henry. For your Macomb Bombers, at guard, senior ring number 3, Sophie Wilson. At guard, a junior, ring number 10, Aubrey Holthouse. The third guard, a freshman, ring number 40, Reese Watson. At one forward, a senior, ring number 4, Jordan Hines. And in the middle, senior ring number 23, Dakota Foreman. Justin Elby ends up the bomber bench, assisted by Abby Foreman, John Connell, and Tyler Schneider.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set for the varsity matchup between the Bombers and the Unity Mustangs. 8 minutes on the clock, just the varsity matchup for today. As we'll have one game, and then it looks like camera is tilted, so at our next dead ball, we'll go ahead and fix that for you guys. Bombers will have the ball. Starts out top of the key with Sophie Wilson. Wilson to the right side, gets it in. It's going to be on the ground, and it'll be a jump ball. Jump ball go back to the Mustangs. Mustangs in the maroon with white and light blue trim. Always been one of my favorite color combinations. The light blue just, you don't really think it'd work. Kind of like with Lewiston with the red and really light blue. But man, it just looks awesome. As that rolls out and back to the Bombers. $7:30 to go. Bombers will have it back up top. Watson, and it'll be a foul. We'll see who they charge it to. It'll be charged to number 33, Cody Duke. Her first, team first. Bombers inside to Hines. It's going to be blocked, but rebounded by Wilson. Holthouse with the ball. Finds Wilson back up top. Underneath. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Duke. Tipped and almost stolen away. Hines on the defense. Still able to corral it is Schaefer. She'll put it in for 2. Jillian Schaefer, first points on the board for the Mustangs. Reese will find Holthouse. Back out. Movement up top. Wilson dishes down for 2. Jordan Hines. As the Bombers tie it up at 2. Picks up her dribble. Has to skip pass all the way to the left side. Set for 3. Schaefer will not go. And they'll let it roll out of bounds and back to the Bombers side.
Bomber basketball.
This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to area student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Stolen away by Unity. As they'll get the ball inside, up for 2, falls for Duke. 4-2 Mustangs. Set up on the left side. 3-4 Watson. That falls. And Bombers take the lead up 1. Picks up her dribble. Has to find someone to pass to. It's going to be stolen away by Reese Watson. Dish down underneath for Holthouse. Looking to clear it out. It's got 3 people on her, and it'll be a foul. That'll be charged to number 15. That's Morgan Armsman. Her first, team second. Holthouse with the ball. Back out for Wilson. This 3 can't go. Rebounded by Duke. Fast break opportunity, 1-on-1. Left side, 2 falls for Sailor Berry. Back and forth game so far between the two with 4:50 to go in the first. Steps up, Sophie with the ball. Back out to Hines. And they'll move it to the left. Trying to find open lanes of the defense. Thorman up top. It'll be 3. That one will not be able to go. Off of Unity, stays with the Bombers. Wilson takes the ball out. Looking for a screen. There's Thorman. Spins out. Passes for Wilson. She'll go for 3. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Norman. Puts it up for 2. Hines, no. Fighting for the rebound. Grabs it. And then a jump ball on the other side. This will stay with the Bombers. With 4:09 remaining in the first. 6-5 your score. Mustangs lead. Once again, just this varsity matchup for tonight as that falls. Watson's second 3. Crosses half court. Rolling all the way. Just loses the ball underneath the basket. And it'll be back to the Bombers. .351 to go. Crosses half court. Finds Hines left side. Watson over to Holthouse. She'll have a left side for Sophie Wilson. Driving in, that'll be called the charge on the push. So Holthouse would pick up her first, team first.
Team first, it's a non-shooting foul.
Mustangs with the ball. 3:20 remaining here in the first. Inside pass to Cody Duke. No, but she gets her own rebound. Puts that one in. And the game's back up to being tied. Dorman for 2. That one goes. Sailor can't get the 2 to go. On the ground, Hines picks it up. Leads a little bit too much as it'll go off the door mat thingamajigs there. And back to the Mustangs. 2:44 to go. Passes left side. Trying to get it back up on the block. 2. No, it's going to be blocked and picked up by Watson. Passes left side. Holthouse. No. Ooh, man, that looked like it hit hard off of the arm of Hines. But it'll be back to the Mustangs with 2:19 remaining. This game brought to you by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish a new home or replenish an old one, stop in and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurnitureinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Can't get that one to go. It'll be rebounded by the Mustangs. Now a little fast break pass down to Duke. Can't get that one, but a foul after. Duke will have 2 shots at the line. They'll charge that to Holthouse, her second, team second. First one for Duke with 1:49 remaining in the first. That one goes. Into the game is number 22. That's Savannah Zenger. And number 5, that's Brooklyn Lyles. Duke second. Off the front iron, rebounded by Wilson. So 1 for 2 at the line to bring it within 1. Tipped and stolen away. 2-on-1. Saylor with the ball. Goes a little bit too far ahead, and it'll be off the glass. That one will fall for Armsman. .120 as they roll left side. Wilson over to Watson. Finds Thorman. Set up on the top of key and roll to the right. Gets the screen and puts it up for 3. Does not go. Rebounded by Saylor Berry. She'll have it right side with 55 seconds. A little hesitation. Inside pass to Duke. And that falls. Duke has 7 as the Mustangs lead by 3. Double screen, splits the defenders. Down low for Thorman. And it'll be out. Stays with the Bombers. Coach not liking that decision. Into the game, Addison Spilker. 35 seconds remaining. They'll take it out underneath the basket. Has Thorman up top. Pass inside for Hines. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Duke. Saylor passes inside. She'll roll baseline 20 seconds. Last touch by the Bombers, and will stay with Unity. Looks like trying to get a whistle back on. Hey, there we go. Little technical difficulties with the whistle. Still hasn't got it fully around his neck yet. Inside for 2. Won't go. 13 seconds. Rebounded by Hines. Hines will pass it up for Watson. Watson will pick it up with 8 seconds to go. Sets back up left side. Wilson inside to Thorman. Thorman 1 second. No, it'll be out. And at the end of 1, your score will be 13-10. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough District Hospital.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 13-10 your score. Mustangs will have it. Underneath the basket, swings it to Sailor. Sailor can't get that one to go, but Barry's second attempt will fall. Mustangs leading on the backs of offensive and defensive rebounds. Just have been controlling glass so far. Pass into Hines for two. That goes. Duke back round. Has it on the elbow. Leads for Barry. And the foul. Sailor Barry has a chance for a three-point play. We'll see who they charge it to. I'm not 100% sure. It will be on Sophie Wilson, her first, team first. Can't get the three-point play. Rebounded by Hines. Looking down low. Hines trying to get through. It'll be a jump ball. Stays with the Bombers. 6:58 remaining in the second. Swings to the left side. As they move back around to the right. Hines with the ball on the ground, still fighting through. Set three. Can't get that one to go. Hines just touches out of bounds. It'll be back to the Mustangs. With 6:35 remaining in the second. Substitution set to come in for the Unity Mustangs. Rolling, it'll be called the foul. Reach-in call. Will be charged to Brooklyn Lyles. Her first, team second. Into the game, number 15, Morgan Armsman. Pass back in. It's going to be blocked. Spins out as she gets the rebound. They'll go down low to Duke. Back out for Armsman. She'll put up the two. No, rebounded. I believe by Brooklyn. Yep. From this far away, the 5s and 3s start to get a little bit different. Or, I mean, a little bit similar, I should say. Fighting through the rebound. It'll be contact. Let's see who they charge it to. It'll be Cody Duke, her second, team first. Into the game, number 5, Savannah Kretzer. And she'll switch out with Duke. Passes Watson. Watson swings it all the way around to Wilson. Finds Hines down low. And a three won't be able to go. Rebounded by Savannah. Wolf behind her. It's going to be tipped, stolen away. Wilson coming down with it. Sophie, she'll pull up from 3. Just rolls out. And then the foul on the rebound. They'll charge it to Dakota Thorman. Her first, team third. 5:37 remaining in the second. 17-12. Left side for Barry. Uses the screen. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Jordan. Hines with it. Picks up her dribble and gets it back up top for Wilson. Looking to pass inside, can't get it. It'll be stolen away by Mustangs. Left side as they look to get it in. Sailor picks it back up. 4:44 remaining in the half. Puts up for two. That falls for Sailor Berry. Her 8th point of the game. Makes it 19-12 Mustangs with 4:30 to go. Thorman back out. Wilson, 3. Can't get it. And Hines looking for the steal, but it'll be called for the foul with 4:14 remaining in the second. That'll be her first, team 4th.
Foul charge number 4, Jordan Hines. That's her first. Team 4.
4:14 remaining in the half. 19-12 your score. Set 3, no for Barry. Rebounded by Mia Lopez. Left side just misses as it'll be back to the Bombers. .343. Left side, Watson. Thorman down. Still passing around. Hines for 3. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Zanger. And then the foul. No, jump ball after. We'll go back to the Mustangs. 3:24 remaining here in the half. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation provides patients of all ages exceptional care in 4 convenient locations. Looks like Aubrey Holthouse will come back into the game. Every patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member who develops a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time. As that one falls. 21-12. Schaefer gets her 4th point of the game. Bombers rushing to get this one in. Here down 21-12. 3 minutes on the clock. That one goes for Sophie Wilson. And a timeout taken by Unity. We'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 21-15, 2:43 remaining. It'll stay with the Mustangs. And a foul will be called. Looks like it'll be called on Sophie Wilson, her second, team 5th. So Mustangs will have 2. First one misses. Wilson, passes it down low. Thorman finds Wilson to the right side for 3. Foul will be charged to, it's Mia Lopez's first, team 2nd. 2 does not go for Hines. Back to the Bombers. Three does not go. It'll be rebounded by Unity. Stolen away. Fast break 2 falls. Watson gets another 2 to bring her total up to 8 and bring the game within 1. 1 minute to go. And a foul will be called. 2 shots coming up. It'll be charged to Wilson, her 3rd, team 5th. And set to come back into the game will be Brooklyn Lyles. Second up. That one falls. 22-20, 1 minute remaining. 3 up. Not gonna go. Rebounded by Edison. Can't get the shot to go. Be a last touch by Unity. Back to the Bombers. 27 seconds remaining in the first half. And a timeout taken, so we'll take a timeout as well on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Whether it's an emergency situation or an outpatient scan, McDonough District Hospital's radiology department offers the test you need right here in Macomb. If you need an MRI, a CT scan, ultrasound, x-ray, a bone density scan, or to schedule an annual mammogram, our experienced radiology staff will provide high-quality, compassionate care. McDonough District Hospital, your community radiology partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 20 seconds on the clock. Holt House with the ball, finds Watson, 15 seconds. Back up top for Audrey. Inside to Hines, who'll take it right side, but a foul on the floor. Looks like they'll charge it to Schaefer, but we'll double check. Nope, I had my 4s and 1s mixed up. That's Addison Spilker, her first, team third. Passes it into the left side. Holthouse, 7 seconds remaining. Swings for 3, Lyles. No, 3 seconds. Rebounded by Addison. Last second shot. And they'll call the foul on the half-court shot to end the half. So we'll have 3 shots at the line with 0.2 seconds remaining. They'll pick up Hines' second, team fifth. And it'll be 3 shots at the line for Sailor Berry. First one rolls out. Second falls. And set for her third. Gets it. So at the end of the first half, Mustangs lead 24-20. We'll be back after this message from McDonough District Hospital.
You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital. We're at halftime. Our guest, MDH Director of Cardiopulmonary and Radiology, Nikki Minnis. That's a mouthful. Say that 10 times really fast. Nikki, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a busy 2025. You had the interim title removed, and we should say the interim on your radiology title. How's that been going so far, transitioning to covering 2 departments?
It truly has went really well so far. I focused on, getting a relationship with staff and building that communication to make sure that they feel valued within the department. We're looking at different areas that we can improve the department. There's still room for growth, but I think that we're moving in the right direction.
Now, you were already director of cardiopulmonary right across the hallway from radiology, so the staff had a pretty good idea who you were already. Did that help make the transition a little easier?
It did, and knowing that I have background in radiology also made them feel comfortable.
Let's start with radiology. One of the new things that just happened during fall of 2025, a new mammography machine and the new DEXA machine. Let's start with the mammography machine. How is that so important for MDH to have a new mammography machine?
Yeah, mammography is very, very important. Screenings and being able to catch cancers early, lumps and bumps. It's the same footprint. So ultimately the patient experience stays the same, but we have enhanced technology and we're improving that with this new machine.
A new DEXA machine. Let's start off by, can you describe what DEXA is for our viewers?
Yeah, so a DEXA is about a 10 to 20 minute scan. It's a low dose x-ray that you're receiving. It's to look at the bone density, so overall strength of your bones. It's to prevent fractures in the future.
It's always good when you can sell an organization by really promoting the new piece of technology, the new equipment. How has that helped your job be a little easier when you can go out and in the community and talk about the new equipment that we received here at MDH?
Yeah, I think it's important when we get these new pieces of equipment to be able to promote and show that we have, the best equipment that anywhere in this area would have.
So when you're talking about the best equipment, I think we also should mention too, summer of 2025, a second CT machine. That's been a big addition as well for the hospital.
That has been huge for us. It's getting patients in quicker, so ultimately it's also making providers happier. So they're being able to get their patients in quicker. It's also making patients happy. With the ER, they're not having to squeeze in and make outpatients wait. We're able to kind of squeeze them into 2 separate machines.
Now, when we were down to just one machine, I say down before we got our new machine in place, if for some reason the one CT machine would go down, how did that affect the hospital? Because that may affect patients and emergency patients especially more than what people may realize.
Correct. So we were actually having to transport those patients out to other facilities to make sure they got the care that they needed. So now when we do have a machine that maybe needs something done, we can still keep it in-house because we have 2 machines.
And we had the open space. It was just a matter of renovating a little bit of the space to make room for another CT scanner. And what's the feedback that you've gotten so far on having a second CT scanner?
It's been great. Everybody's very, very happy with it. I think it's a phenomenal addition to the department.
All right, let's change gears. Let's talk cardiopulmonary. You've had a lot going on in 2025 as well in cardiopulmonary. How has your area been handling you being trying to split really between two areas?
They're handling it really well. I have some great staff over there that can kind of step in and help me in those roles. If I have some stuff that I need addressed, I have people that I can pull. They kind of know how the workflow's been since I've been over cardio for long enough.
What are some of the areas that would fall under cardiopulmonary?
Yeah, so we have a cardiology clinic, pulmonology clinic. We have a sleep lab. We've got echovascular. We've got all respiratory therapy as well.
How many staff members would you say that you probably have working in the entire cardiopulmonary area?
Probably about 20 to 25.
So it is one of the bigger departments here at MDH. The importance of being able to have a high-quality cardiopulmonary department, I don't think you can emphasize enough how important it is. But the clinical affiliation that we have with Blessing Health from cardiopulmonary and from pulmonology, how does that help with your job?
Yeah, so we get a lot of their referrals here, which makes a huge difference for our outpatient testing. And then they're right on campus with us, so being able to work closely with them and communicate with the physicians as they're wanting tests done and all of that.
And Springfield Clinic also has been bringing some cardiology in as well. So really you've got two very high-quality organizations with high-quality providers that are seeing patients.
Correct. Yes, they have two cardiologists over there and actually a vascular surgeon that has been bringing us some downstream revenue.
And the best part, people don't have to travel to Quincy, to Springfield to have their appointments. They can be seen right here in MDH.
Correct, and that's made a huge difference. And a lot of our testing also can be done here.
Now, for me personally, I would say another area of strength for both departments would be staff members. You mentioned this a little bit already with your staff members, but you got accredited staff working in various areas. How much having a high-quality amount of staff like that help you in your job and just make it easier for you?
It really does. They all have an education, and they are all phenomenal at their job, and I rely on them to be able to run those smoothly for us.
And you see the patient comments and all the positive patient comments related to our staff and just how well that they help take care of our patients. I know it has to be a satisfier.
It is. My staff, I've watched them firsthand. I'm in there with them as much as I can be, and just seeing the patient care is phenomenal. They really care for our patients.
And that's all part of the mission and vision and values that we have here at MDH.
Absolutely.
Nikki, we want to thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right. Nikki Minnis, Director of Cardiopulmonary and Radiology at McDonough District Hospital. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, it's second half action. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
When you trust your healthcare needs to MDH, you'll receive the highest quality, compassionate care from our nationally accredited medical departments and award-winning staff. We are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, providing exceptional care right here in Macomb. We also accept Aetna, HealthLink, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and most other insurance plans for your convenience. McDonough District Hospital, your regional healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adam's Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adams Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
It's hard to stop a train.
The KitchenAid fan-enabled Pro-Dry system combines a heating element and fan for optimal drying performance. It circulates hot air around dishes to give them a thorough dry. Choose the extended Pro-Dry option to add an extra 15 minutes of heated drying for loads that need it. Dishes come out dry and sparkling, ready for more enjoying.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time, live presented by MDH, as we get set for the third quarter here in Macomb. 24-20, your score. Bombers will have the ball. Looking down at scoring for the Bombers. 6 for Sophie Wilson at the half. 4 for Jordan Hines, 2 for Dakota Thorman, and 8 for Reese Watson. For Unity, 10 for Sailor Berry. 5 for Jillian Schaefer, 2 for Morgan Armsman, and 7 for Cody Duke. Can't get the shot to go, but Bombers will stay with it. Watson will swing it to Holthouse, who will drive in for 2. No, rebounded by Unity. 7:30 remaining in the third. Unity's first offensive drive of this quarter will go out of bounds and will stay. Oh, excuse me, it'll go to the Bombers. Nope. Justice, our PA announcer, just forgot that everybody switches. So on the side, we'll stay with Unity. Unity will have it on the elbow. Finds Mia. Back around for Armsman. Looking inside, Sailor will pass it back up to Duke. Stolen away by Hines, and then the foul after. That'll be charged to number 15, Morgan Armsman. Her second, team first.
15, Morgan Armsman picks up the Unity foul. That's her second, team first.
This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation provides patients of all ages with exceptional care in 4 convenient locations. Learn more about physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, athletic training, and our newest offering, pelvic floor therapy, at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time. 3 falls for Watson, her third 3 of the game, as the Bombers respond, bringing it within 1. Step 2 for Sailor, falls for Unity. (26-23), Mustangs lead. Thorman for 3. Does not get enough arch on that one, and it'll be Mustang ball. Picks up her dribble, skips over for 3. That one goes for Jillian Schaefer. Back and forth shots starting out with 5:43 left in the third. Can't get that 3, but it'll be tipped out by Unity. Stays with the Bombers. As looking into the crowd, it looks like Shelby is in here taking a few pictures. Of course, rocking the Zorn jersey, as I assume he's wearing everything Seahawks for the next 2 weeks until the Super Bowl. If they win the Super Bowl, I don't think you could get him out of a jersey. Foul will be charged to Arnsman, her third, team second. And it'll be 2 shots at the line for the Bombers. Excuse me. First one falls. It is not on Arnsman. It is the first on Schaefer. Still team second. So Arnsman with 2, Schaefer with 1. First one falls, and second one goes for Thorman. Hits both at the line, 29-25. On the ground, Hines trying to save it, rolls and does. Able to pick it up is Wilson. Bombers will have the ball. 3 for Holthouse. Goes! Another 3 for the Bombers. Brings it within 1. Down low for Duke. Can't get it, but she grabs the rebound. Can't get the second attempt. It'll be Bomber ball. Holthouse picks up it. Swings it back up top for her. Decides to move it left side for Watson. Has Hines. Hines will go in. Fighting up for 2, and it falls. Jordan Hines gives the Bombers the lead with a chance to take a 3-point play. That'll be charged to Schaefer. Her second, team third. Into the game will be Savannah Zanger. Hines can't get the 3-point play. So 30-29, Bombers lead. Barry with the ball. She passes out right side for 3. Schaefer can't get the roll. Rebounded by Thorman. Pass to Watson down low. It's going to be tipped off the backboard. Picked up by Mia Lopez, and it'll be Mustang ball with 4:21 remaining in the third. Lopez fakes up, looking down low. Set for 2. No. Duke's second attempt does not go. Last touched by the Bombers. It'll go back to the Unity Mustangs.
Unity basketball.
This game brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushel. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all ports in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. Can't get the shot, but it'll be rebounded by the Mustangs. They'll pull it back out to set up the offense again with 3:51 remaining in the third. Pass back to Lopez. They'll pass over for Duke. That one rolls in. Mustangs take the lead. Bombers set 3 for Holthouse. No. Rebounded by Sailor Berry. And a double dribble called back to the Bombers. As this one's brought to you by Ronnie Ilby Auto Sales, with locations in Macomb and Augusta, with 80 years of car sales experience. Ronnie Ilby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.ronilby.com to check out their inventory. Up for 2, falls. Dakota Thorman's chance for a 3-point play. They'll count the bucket, charge to Sailor Berry, her first, team fourth of the third. And able to connect on the 3-point play. 33-31. 3 minutes to go. Fighting for it. Finds Lopez. Puts it up for 2. Just rolls out. But there's Duke for 2. Can't get that one. It'll be rebounded by Thorman. Watson with the ball. 2:45 remaining in the third. Thorman passes over to Hines. Looking to get an open lane posted up down low. Back around to the right. .220 to go here in the third. Up for two. That one goes for Sophie Wilson. Tip stolen away. Holthouse. Holthouse steps over and they'll call the foul. 2 shots coming up for her. And it looks like coming up a little bit slow. Schaefer still able to walk it off, so hopefully should be good. They'll pick up her third, team fifth. First one falls for Holthouse. Into the game will be Armsman to switch out with Schaefer. And a timeout taken, so we'll take a timeout as well here with 2:08 remaining in the third, 36-31.
The KitchenAid fan-enabled Pro Dry system combines a heating element and fan for optimal drying performance. It circulates hot air around dishes to give them a thorough dry. Choose the extended Pro Dry option to add an extra 15 minutes of heated drying for loads that need it. Dishes come out dry and sparkling, ready for more enjoying.
It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 36-31 your score. This looks like our scoreboard's slow once again. There we go. Second shot coming up for Holthouse after the timeout. That'll fall. Hits both at the line. Unity, skip pass, stolen away by Holthouse, but there's Barry to tip it across. It looks like both run into each other. We'll see who they call the foul on. It will be charged to Holthouse, her third, team first. Taking the ball out will be Morgan Armsman with 1:51 remaining in the third. Pass is a little bit too far, and it'll go right back to the Bombers. And Schaefer will be back into the game. Hines. Fake one. Can't get the shot to go. We rebound it by Unity, and then a foul called. Charge to Hines. Her third, team second.
Personal foul charge to number 4, Jordan Hines. That's your third personal foul. Team second.
Taking the ball out will be Morgan Armsman with 1:35 remaining. Baseline drive pass in for Duke. Can't get it, but there's Hines for the rebound. They find Reese back up for three. Holthouse can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Duke with 1:10 to go now. Right side drive. Looking back. Saylor will throw it up for two. Gets it to go on the nice bounce. .54 seconds, 37-31. Step up one. Can't get the shot. Tipped up. Be pulled back down. Now 41 seconds to go. That was Arnsman on the rebound. Stolen away. Watson with it now with 35 seconds. She's got an open lane. Passes it over to Thorman, and the foul from behind. 2 shots on the line for Dakota Thorman. They'll charge Schaefer with the foul, her 4th. First one does not go. Into the game, Brooklyn Lyles alongside. Oh, looks like she'll come in for Shooter, but alongside Savannah Kretzer. Second shot for Thorman. Can't go. On the ground, it goes out of bounds. Stays with the Bombers. .29 seconds remaining. Bombers will take it out underneath the basket. Hines passes back. Round up top for Lyles. Can't get it. Rebounded by Wilson. Down low for Hines. Hines pass for Holthouse. 2. No. 18 seconds. Back out. Rebounded by Duke. They keep it moving. Splits the defenders. Arnsman for 2. Can't get that one to go. It'll be 10 seconds. Getting a little bit of defense. Watson with it. 5 seconds. Got to stop. Ball. Wilson 4. Passes back. Brooklyn for the last second. Gets the 2. They'll both agree. Count it. Brooklyn Lyles gets 2 at the buzzer. So at the end of 3, it's 39-33. We'll be back for the 4th quarter on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
The MDH Community Pharmacy in Macomb is open 7 days a week, including extended hours on the weekdays for your convenience. Our team is available to answer questions about all your medications, and we offer free local home deliveries. Aetna, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, and most insurance plans are accepted. McDonough District Hospital, your community healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. This game brought to you by Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling. Since 1960, Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling has provided the greater Macomb area with expert sales, service, and installation of quality home comfort systems. Call your local Carrier dealer today at 309-833-2852 and find out how Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling delivers 365 days of indoor comfort. Shot up and back, so dueling shots starting out for the Bombers and the Mustangs. That one for Wilson. Three won't be able to go. Rebounded by the Mustangs. 42-36. 2:36 remaining. Excuse me, 6:36. Timeout taken by Unity. We'll be right back.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Tipped out of bounds, stays with the Mustangs. Taking the ball out will be Addison. Still have it underneath the basket. High pass, stolen away by Hines. And then a Wolf right behind her, but then a travel on the pickup back to the Mustangs with 6:30 remaining in the fourth. 42-36, your score. Lopez with the ball. Mia picks it up, spins out, finds Sailorberry left side. Sets up for two. Can't get the shot, but does pick up a foul. So 2 shots at the line. I believe they will call it on Dakota Thorman. Her second team first. First one for Barry. That one rolls in. This game brought to you by Sports Corner 124, Macomb's original local sports bar is the Sports Corner at 124, with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Barry able to hit both to make it 42-38. Kicked ball, so it will stay with the Bombers. 6:09 remaining in the fourth. Wilson will take it out underneath the basket. Hans Watson sneaking around inside for Hines. 2 for Holthouse. No. Rebounded that time by Cody Duke. Right side 3. No. Duke with the rebound. Gets it to Barry. Barry for 2. That one goes for Sailor. Continues to put points up on the board as she has 18. 42-40. Bombers lead. 5:41 to go. Looking back up top for Wilson. And a timeout taken. So, looking down at fouls for each team. Sophie Wilson has 3 alongside Jordan Hines with 3. Brooklyn Lyles has 1. 3 for Aubrey Holthouse and 2 for Dakota Thorman. For Unity, Sailorberry has 1. 1 for Mia Lopez. 4 for Jillian Schaefer. 3 for Morgan Anderson. 2 for Cody Duke. And 1 for Addison Spilker.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Slide it back to make room for whatever you're storing. Or pull it forward and use it as an additional full-depth shelf. Make room for ingredients of all sizes.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Bombers with the ball with 5:30 remaining. 42-40. Macomb leads. Thorman underneath passes it to Jordan Hines. Back up to Wilson. 3. Her third 3 of the game. And it'll be back to the Mustangs. Into the corner. Lopez down low. Stolen away. Back to Holthouse. Holthouse will have the ball. Picks it up. Gets it over to Wilson. Sophie with it. Top of the key. 5 minutes remaining. Up 5 points. Steps over, long 3. Can't get it. Rebounded by Lopez. Loses it, but able to recall the ball. Stolen away behind by Hines, a kick ball. Bombers will take it out in the corner. Back into the game will be Schaefer as she switches out with Maya Lopez. Sophie Wilson will take it out underneath the basket. Pass up high. Rolls right side. 3. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Barry. Saylor has a 2-on-1 pass to Schaefer. Schaefer 2. No. Rebounded by Thorman. Dakota will pull it back out with 4:18 to go in the fourth. Watson passes over to Wilson as Sophie looking for a pass back up. Rolling left side, finds Hines. Hines down low. Fight through is going to be ripped out of their hands by Addison. Fast break for Saylor. She'll spin, puts it up for 2. Gets it to go. Her 20th. And a timeout taken by Macomb. This game brought to you by King Family Chiropractic, with King Family Chiropractic locations in Bushnell and Macomb. They support Macomb Athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That's 6932. They also perform DOT/CDL physicals for just $85. Also brought to you by Western Illinois University. At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there's limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. And finally, brought to you by the Community News Brief for all your local news. Subscribe to the Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you're 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. Barry with the drive. Gets it to go for 2. Bombers lead 45-44. Hines passes it up top. They'll move it. Watts will step in, find Sophie for 2. No. Ball rolls around. It'll come down with Watson as the Bombers will keep momentum. Down low for Hines. 2. No. Gets her own rebound off of the Bombers. It'll be back to the Mustangs. 45-44. 3:07 remaining. Saylor Berry with the ball. Taking her time. Schaefer picks up her dribble, finds Barry. Steps in. 2. Falls for Cody Duke. Back out left side. 2:25. Puts up for 3. Falls for Wilson. Her 4th. On the ground, back around, tips it again, but the Bombers will continue to keep it. Back down to Holthouse. 2. Bombers lead 50-46. 2 minutes to go in the fourth. Gets it across half court, passes out to Barry. Barry on the drive and the foul charge to Reese Watson. Her first, team first. Excuse me, team second.
Personal foul jersey number 40, Reese Watson, her first, team second.
Schaefer with the ball. Trying to find someone to pass to. Has to get it out. Driving baseline. Kicks down to Cody. 2-0. Fighting for the rebound. Duke comes down with it, but there's Hines and then rips it away. It'll be a jump ball. It'll go back to the Bombers. 1:29 remaining in the fourth. Right side. Holthouse back up top. And it's going to be a foul. We'll see who they charge it to. Looks like it'll be on Cody Duke, her third, team first. .58 seconds to go in the fourth. 50-46. Bombers with the ball. They're going to pick up the foul. Team second. It'll be picked up by Mia Lopez. Her second. Team second. Savannah into the game to switch out with Schaefer. There's Watson who will pick up the foul. Team third. It'll be Savannah's first. 2 more fouls to give. Gets into Holthouse. Duke holding on. There'll be the foul. So that'll be Duke's fourth. Team third. Team fourth. And underneath the basket. Inside Hines, 2. Fouled. So she'll have 2 shots at the line. And it'll be the 5th foul. So they'll be in the bonus. That'll be the 3rd charge to Arnsman. First up for Jordan. Back into the game will be Duke alongside Brooklyn Lyles and Schaefer. Second for Jordan. That'll go. .43 seconds to go. Finds Barry on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. Stays with the Mustangs. 41 seconds remaining. Can't get that to go. It'll be rebounded by Wilson, who passes it up to Watson. Watson. There'll be a foul called. Watson will have 2 at the line. It'll be picked up by Zager, her first. Two shots coming up for the Bombers. First one falls. Second for Watson. Hits the second. And a timeout taken by Macomb. So we'll take a timeout as well.
When you trust your healthcare needs to MDH, you'll receive the highest quality, compassionate care from our nationally accredited medical departments and award-winning staff. We are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, providing exceptional care right here in Macomb. We also accept Aetna, HealthLink, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and most other insurance plans for your convenience. McDonough District Hospital, your regional healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 54-46 your score. Unity will have the ball with 31 seconds remaining in the fourth. Mustangs have it left side, pass all the way into the corner, steps on the line, back to the Bombers with 26 seconds to go. Passes back for 23 seconds. Watson with it. Passes it across half court, and they'll pick up the foul. Two shots coming up for number 3, Sophie Wilson.
Barry picks up the Unity foul. That's her second.
Barry will pick up her second. First one for Wilson falls. Can't get the second, but it'll be rebounded by Duke. 18 seconds. 3 for Schaefer falls. And Unity takes a timeout, so will we here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adam's experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adam's Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 55-49. Bombers with the ball. Looking to pass into Hines. It'll be a pass to Taus, and it'll be a foul. 2 shots at the line for Aubrey.
Unity foul. Morgan Huntsman, 15. That's her fourth.
Heinzman will pick up her fourth.
Will shoot for Macomb.
To hit the line for Aubrey. First one falls. Substitutions into the game will be Duke alongside... Nope, decided to switch around. It'll be Zanger switching out with it. 10 seconds remaining. 56. Make that 57-49. Passes in. 8 seconds to go. Right side. Swings for 3. Can't get it, but Barry puts it up for 2. No. 1 second left. That'll be the end of this one. So, 57-49, your final. Bombers able to take this one. 15 for Sophie Wilson. 7 for Jordan Hines. 2 for Brooklyn Niles. 8 for Aubrey Holthouse. 6 for Dakota Thorman. 17 for Reese Watson. And for Unity, 22 for Sailor Berry. 11 for Jillian Schaefer. 2 for Morgan Armsman. 3 for Addison Spilker. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 for Cody Duke. So that's your final here at Macomb, 57-49. We thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Bomber boys basketball at the high school. I believe it should be a full JV and varsity fair starting at 6 o'clock like always. So we'll see you then.